in the middle lane as of late. We've also seen Jree back in the spring split, even running as support. Yasuo also taken away.
So something I want to highlight, in terms of assassin mids, Fizz is still up and available, was up and available, and Kerp is a champion, a player that loves to run assassin champions. So, okay, Millenium, the team that has banned Kassadin on blue side more than any other team in North America or Europe, has first picked Kassadin. The theory, the myth, the story was Kerp didn't know how to play it. We're going to see how he handles it. We're
going to see how well he plays it, because as you said, blue bans consistently. In fact, they did it just last week in their first match of the week against the Copenhagen Wolves. Banned it on the blue side. Today they first pick it as it was left open.
And this time round was locked up, you know, fairly early on. So Millenium with an invade. We don't have the makings of a lane swap yet for Millenium. But I think this is just going to be an easy buff steal. Oh, they don't have vision. This is so much trouble. This is so much trouble.
They're not seeing it. Freddy's going to walk straight in there. This is real bad news for him. Is he going to flash away? He gets his blood well popped. He's got to instant flash. I don't think it's even worth it. First blood comes in for Jree there on Leona. A disastrous start. And it was just, it felt like one split second there as he went around the corner and lost the vision.
Completely agree. But they've got obviously the numbers advantage in the bottom lane, and here's that gank in top lane. Freddy's got flash. Can he get away?
Q's landed here. Kottenx just going out of tower range. There's a jump though. Good flash from Kottenx. Will make sure that he doesn't get knocked up, but they're all over him once again, and he's going to go low from it. Still as he flashed, he's going to flash away, but the Q was already there, and Kottenx is going to pick up the kill.
So in terms of trades, SK Gaming get Dragon, Millenium get the first tower of the game. They also secure another kill. It lands in Kottenx's hands, not in the carry. So Kevin, still going to be a little bit behind in terms of experience. Freddy's been soaking up a little more lane XP. But Millenium with the first aggressive move, that's also quite reminiscent of how Fnatic play their lane swaps. When they have an AD carry that they want to get a safe lane, farmed, and in a powerful position, they go for the 4v1's top. So tower dive here, possibility from Svenskeren. CandyPanda does have Buster Shot available, and I think Creaton, he needs to play very, very careful.
Yeah, and Svenskeren just is going to sit away from this one, wait for Creaton. TP is going to be coming down as well. Kevin, he's already there. Creaton trying to stay away from the damage, but Freddy will take him. Svenskeren, though, is going to get locked up. There's the repel coming out. It's Freddy that's tanking it. Bloodwell's going to get popped. Svenskeren is low. Can they finish off Freddy? Aggro's actually gone into CandyPanda. I don't think he saw it here, as he does pop someone to heal. He's got away with it. We'll pop a potion. Now Svenskeren goes back in. They're going to take down Kevin. That was a kill for a kill there as well. And now Freddy trying to get away as Kerp comes around the side to kill CandyPanda. Is he finished with this one? He will be, as he... Dragon, of course, is live. That was taken, first of all, by SK Gaming because of the push up by Millenium in the top lane. That's going to be a 3 versus 2. Have they got the damage here? They're actually underneath the tower. Kick comes in. Have they got... They're going to go for CandyPanda, but Creaton going pretty low. Elise going to come in as well. Svenskeren chomps down. Where's the cocoon? He lands. Can he finish him up? Oh, the shield. Jree locked him up in the back there as well. And now Kerp come down. Jesiz is going to follow in as well. And Kerp going low. Will he have the damage to finish him off? Another shield, not enough to save Kerp. And again, it's messy down in the bottom, and it's only a 1-for-1.
But it's SK that come out ahead. Not only do they trade 1-for-1 in kills, but they got Kerp's teleport at the same time, and they should be able to secure this dragon. I think Jesiz deserves a cookie, because he was moving down through the river before that fight had even began. By the time Svenskeren had re-engaged or, you know, jumped into Millenium, who had committed to CandyPanda and nRated, Jesiz was a few seconds away.
He may have a go on Freddy. He's got no tower there behind him. Here is a push in the jump away. They're going to root him, kick him towards the wall. This is a Bloodwell pop, and we'll see if they've got the damage to finish him off. He's going to flash first of all. These Kottenx are actually going to be pushed away from this one. That's good damage back, and now Svenskeren's coming in as well. This could be disaster for Millenium. There's the damage first of all. He gets away from the cocoon with the flash, and now Jesiz is coming up to the top lane. Ulti going to be used straight in for Kottenx, and that's another one for Jesiz.
So Jesiz once again with a very, very smart roam. He doesn't have teleport, but he's able to interact with the map and interact with his teammates' side lanes very effectively. For SK, it's going to be about controlling these dragons even more, and look at the numbers in this bottom lane. That's a good amount of damage onto Sven.
Yeah, Svenskeren sticking around. There's Jree throwing down the solar flare, which will lock up too. Kevin's here as well. He's TP'd down from the top lane. Svenskeren's going down. It's Kevin that gets that one. Kottenx having to go at CandyPanda. Surely can't get away. Will he take the kill with him? He won't for now. Is the passive? No, it's not. Jumps off to Kerp, and that will be 2 for 0, just as you predicted.
Now, the thing is, Millenium were not able to get any more objectives from that yet. with the very low death timers and the fact that Dragon was not available, yes, SK have lost 2 kills, but it's by no means a massive swing in power. So Millenium are going to be fairly happy with that trade, but they need to redo that if they want to get Dragon. And here comes Kevin.
Oh, flash in from Kevin, and this is a kill. I can't see Jesiz escaping from it, and Kerp is able to pick up kill number 3 there. Meanwhile, Freddy trying to use the presence in that bottom lane to secure another tower for SK Gaming, which he'll take away with ease in the top lane.
So if you look at how easy it was to lock down Jesiz with that CC, that's a champion with a massive amount of mobility. If Millenium pick the right targets with Maokai, Kassadin, and maybe even Elise in, they can just melt through CandyPanda or Jesiz in those team fights. Chain the CC together.
Yeah, Jesiz nowhere near that one, and there is the Dragon going down. Solid pickup by Millenium. Are they actually going to go in for this? Svenskeren taking a lot of damage already. Solar Flare was miles away there from Jree. Not sure he really got the angle off that he wanted to. They're chasing off on the bottom side as Kottenx is going to go down. Creaton going to be exhausted. Oh, it's a fail flash into the wall, and nRated gets that, and Kevin will fall as well. And just like that, it's the Dragon from Millenium, but 3 kills for SK.
SK Gaming came in drips and drabs and was split up, but Millenium were not decisive enough.
A considerable amount behind, in some cases 20 to 30 to 40 CS, so showing how much of a high kill game this one is. A lot of map movement going in. That's the tower, and they've managed to knock Jree back in as well. He's going to get taken down before he can even throw his ultimate in there, and that's a great move from SK Gaming. Meanwhile, Freddy's on the bottom lane, split pushing like we gave him credit for earlier. They've caught out Kottenx here as well. Here come the rest of the team though. Kevin's right on the backside. Millenium not very healthy, but it looks like SK gonna try to back away from this one. They've got that Baron buff on, of course. Freddy should have the turret in the bottom lane as well.
Freddy is still pushing, so there's 2 things to note. First of all, nRated did the play perfectly. He zoned away Millenium from the tower, set up the kill into Jree, who's the primary initiator. While all of this is going on, here comes Jree off the spawn.
Oh, this could be bad. There is Jree getting right into the middle with the Zenny play. CandyPanda going to be blown up. Here comes Freddy though from the side. It's a good knockup. He's going to get 3 low. Oh, they're all being shattered. And now Kottenx will finally walk away. But the triple kill coming out from CandyPanda means that this right here is surely an inhibitor turret.
There are minions pushing in from the lane in 20-second death timers. nRated played the play perfectly from the mid lane. And Creaton, at 20 minutes, only just picked up a BF sword. The entirety of the last 20 minutes, Creaton has not had the damage to be relevant or on the same page as CandyPanda. With CandyPanda's triple kill, thanks to the Acathian surprise helping him out at the end, he now has a Trinity Force and a BF sword, Blade of the Ruined King. So if SK feel they're uncomfortable with the potential of an engage, oh, they've got Kottenx!
This one, Kottenx, he's dead, no doubt about that one. Kevin, the next target, he's pretty tanky, but they're working through him nicely. Freddy may just well get his blood well popped, but that might not be enough to stop them as Jesiz goes diving on towards Creaton. They're all so low here. One more ulti out, CandyPanda should do it. They're trying to get onto him. They don't in the end, but they kill off Kevin finally on the top side. They can win the game right here.
There's super minions and a lot of damage behind SK. They're on the Nexus turrets. I think they've done it, Joe.
25 minutes into the game. Kerp is though going to come diving in, and nRated going low. They've picked up Jree. They turn back around on towards the base. Nexus turrets are both going down. Creaton has to jump away. Kerp now having to back out of things as well. The kick will keep them alive. Kerp diving in to get another kill, but he's finished off by Jesiz, and now they're left to defend against the super minions coming in as SK back away.
SK are going to get away.
SK look like they're going to try and lure them in. There they go. They're going to go for Kottenx. Good damage already onto him. Kerp is at the back as well. Who are they going to go for? They seem a little undecided about this one. It's Kevin that's come around. Got himself slowed up. There's Kerp finally coming back. They turn. They kill him off as well. Kottenx will be knocked around. It's a double kill again for CandyPanda. Creaton will try and jump away. Where's the slow? Where's the push coming from the rest of the team? He's Jesiz against another one. And now Jree and Kevin, low health, are backing off towards the base. But I think this might be it. The inhibitor did respawn though. There is Kevin trying to delay them somewhat, but it's now all on the support. It's not going to happen. SK are going to win.
The SK have definitely won this game. Once again, Jree does not connect with the solar flare, and a great performance this match. SK pick up their first win of Super Week.
28 minutes and 25 seconds here. An aggressive SK Gaming, showing that whilst they've had struggling times in terms of form, 5 games that they lost on the bounce before they beat Rockout last week, that they've put in the hard work here. They've done the work and practice that they needed to do. This is a scary looking SK that we all want to see.
I completely agree. And I think SK Gaming played the pick and ban phase fairly smart when you look at their playstyle. They let Kassadin through, and I'm going to assume they let that one through on the assumption that if Kerp was running in the mid lane, they can play aggressively in the other lanes, allow Svenskeren to go aggressive in the jungle, and they can punish the weaker early laning phase of Kassadin by playing aggressively and pushing those other lanes.